Hi, Louise. Can you hear me?
Hi,
Hey, how are you?
good.
Good, good. So I am excited. I'm glad that you were able to make it on tonight. I was trying to talk to you earlier about just your status and how things are going for you. You're doing pretty good.
Thank you.
Yeah, yeah. So you are in the top 14 of our unit right now and being a brand new consultant, like that is really exciting. And
Cool.
I know. And actually, you're really, really close to becoming a star consultant by June 15th.
And
Um,
that's another 600 order?
Pretty much, it's 584 is what you are away. And when you do that, you'll actually end up being another bonus. You'll get another bonus.
Uh-huh.
But yeah, if you do 600, you'll get your SOAR prize, which is why I'm all decked out tonight because the SOAR prize matches what we had from previous prizes. So
Ah,
I don't have it yet, so I figured, well, I'll put on like everything else. So,
uh-huh.
but
Yeah,
anyway,
I'm a sucker for prizes and gifts and awards and stuff.
I
Yeah.
know.
I appreciate that more than the money. I mean, I just love stuff.
Yeah, yeah. No, it's fun. That's what pushed me along in my business a lot of times was the prizes. I was a sucker for the dangling carrot. Like you dangle that carrot, I'm running for it.
Yeah.
Now, as I've gotten older, as the kids are in school, money is the thing. Like I really want to earn the money, and the prize is just kind of like the symbol of the thing that, the sales basically. And
Yeah.
so, it kind of goes hand in hand. But yeah, yeah,
So the bigger thing now is I want the car. I want the car more than the red jacket, but I know you got to get the red jacket before you get the car. But that's the thing I'm going after.
that's awesome. Yeah, because you know what? We have a saying in Mary Kay, shoot for the moon and you land among the stars. And so
Hmm.
if you shoot for the car, you're going to get your red jacket and you're probably going to get the car. So you might as well, because the thing is, the red jacket is just kind of like along the way. What
Yeah.
you have to do to earn the car, you'll end up with a red jacket, and so,
Yeah, so
yeah.
that's my bigger carrot that's diggling in my face.
I love it. I love it because you'd be driving the same car I'm driving. You know. Well, let me put it this way. Actually, no. Let me change up because there has been a
They
change in
changing.
Mary Kay. Yeah. So the
Yeah.
thing is, you aren't going to be able to earn the car unless you become a director. Okay.
Okay. Okay.
Because right now, unless I mean, really, it's not that you couldn't do it. I mean, if you
Hmm.
did everything you needed to do in the month of June to earn the car, you earn the car that I'm driving right now. But
Yeah.
if you wait and you start like, between now and you're building up in July, and somewhere in there you declare that you want to be a director, when you move into directorship, that's when you'll be able to earn a car. So
Yeah.
I am looking for directors. So if you want to be a director, girl, let's run. Let's do it.
I
Okay.
know. I want to take it further than I ever taken it before. So even all these years that I've been in and off, on and off, I never did any sore prizes.
I know. I know. This has been your best year in Mary Kay. So
Yeah,
it's
it
very
is. It is.
exciting. So I
Yeah.
see that Cynthia's on. It looks like there she is. Hey, beautiful. How are you? You made it home from the retirement party, I see.
Yes.
Yay. Okay. All right. Was it fun?
Oh, oh, yeah, it was a ball. It was really nice. It was very, very nice.
Oh, that's good. That's good. That's nice. So it's that they honored, who was it? Somebody you used to work with or um
No, actually James's mom.
oh, okay.
I
Okay.
need
All
another
right. Well,
notebook,
that's good.
son.
That's good.
I need another book.
So,
Big
we're
phone.
going to kick off our meeting. And Cynthia, I was hoping you would do us the honor of praying us into the meeting, and then we're going to get going.
Okay, sounds good. Dear Heavenly Father, we give you all the honor and all the praise. We ask you to show us how to trust you in every step that we make. We know that you made us in your image. Well, we want to honor that, but by being like your son Jesus. We want to thank you for blessing us with an awesome director, blessing us with each other as team members. Bless each team member as they're preparing for their next embark on their journey, be it with personal, with their business, home, church, whatever it is. I ask you, Father God, to show us grace and mercy when we get it wrong, and show us how to use this business and everything else that we do to bring forth more souls to the kingdom, Father, to help other people, to bless their families and be a blessing to someone else in every single thing that we do. And we give you all the honor. We give you all the praise in your son's matchless name, Jesus. Amen.
Amen. Amen.
Amen. Amen.
Yes, let's give him the glory this month. June is going to be an amazing, amazing month. And today we're going to have some training from one of our national sales directors, Cindy Gress. I found a CD training that I had from a while back, and Cindy Gress is one of my favorite national sales directors in Mary Kay. I just love her practical knowledge and advice, and I thought it was good, something good for us to listen to for the kickoff of the month. We're going to get started with just recognizing what happened last month, though, just to celebrate, because before we move on, we got to celebrate, right? We got to celebrate. So, real quick, I just want to say congratulations to every single woman who showed their face in the A1 Club in this past month. These are all of our consistently working ladies, or our consistent personal use consultants who are putting in active or higher orders every single month. And so for A1, that means they are earning their discount, they're getting their 50% off, and these women are the ones who have the product to be able to sell. So I always say this is the club that you want to be in. So congratulations. And we have A1ers on this call. We have Louise and Cynthia and Elise. So you guys give yourselves a hand for being consistent Mary Kay consultants. And the ladies who are on here, they're some consistent Mary Kay selling consultants. And here's another one. Here comes Maxine, and she's on here too. And so I am really, really proud of our A1 Club champions. So good job, guys. So then next thing, and you know what, let me do the slideshow so y'all can see it a little bit better. Next thing is Star Consultant. So I've talked to some of y'all today about Star, and I am so excited because first of all, I would like 8 more stars before June or by June 15th. We need 7, okay? So I'm shooting for the moon and hoping to land at 7, okay? If we can get 8, that's even more exciting, okay? Because I'm always trying to break records and do things that we haven't done before. So I'm a star. I'm 401 and some change away from Pearl. I am so excited that I'm like that close to Pearl, and I could shut that thing down by next Saturday. Elise is on this call. Elise, can you unmute for a second? Elise.
Yes.
Hey, what did you tell me earlier today that encouraged me when we were talking about Star? What did you say when I told you how far away from Star you were?
I said, well, I'm closer because I sold $30 today.
Yes, yes. She said, and she said it even more commanding at the time when we were talking. She was like, oh, well, that's done because I sold $30 today. Yes. And I was like, yes, that was so encouraging to me. And so she needs 354. I need 401. And guess who else sold $30 today? Me. I sold $30. And so I could get there closer. Cynthia's raising her hand. So listen, we are all on our way.
It's done. It's done.
It's done. It's done. That's what she said. So 401 for me, 178 for Shelly. She is so stinking close to Ruby. She's already hit Sapphire. And then I'm looking for all those new ladies, those 7 or 8 more stars. So let's see where you're at on this list. So we have Elise, you're only 354.20 away. We have Cynthia only 393.50 away. We have Louise 584 away. And actually, to be honest, Maxine is not 716 away. She's 404 away from Star because she already put an order in for June, y'all. It just hasn't like populated my reports yet. But she's actually like so close. And so just the 4 of you guys that are on this call right now, I'm asking y'all tonight, can y'all give me a show of hands that you are committing by the 15th to be a Star consultant?
Oh, I am.
Yes, yes. And there goes Maxine with her thumbs up. That's what I'm talking about. Y'all are the superstars,
Yes.
and that's why you on this call tonight. Do y'all feel like superstars? Are y'all
Yes.
excited? Okay. And then we need to encourage our other team members, people like Teresa, who I know is a selling consultant. She's been very busy lately, but I want to make sure that she gets there because if I got you 4, then we only need 3 more. And so I'm looking at people like Teresa and Shamika, maybe Sabrina, maybe Laverne, or James even. Some of the people who I know have done it before, came very close. They're there. Maxine, you raising your hand or you just raising your hand because you're going to be a star? Oh, she took it down. So that must have meant that she was raising to be a star. So remember, you guys, that if you are a star, whether you are going to seminar with me, Cynthia, Louise, and Shelly or not, you're going to get a gift card to go shopping and to treat yourself. But if you get to go to seminar with us, you get to go shopping with us at seminar. So I just want to remind y'all of that. Cynthia, because you've been a star before, what are some of the other perks of being a star consultant for like our newbies?
Stars the company sends you customers first in your area. If someone's looking for someone, stars drive cars.
Yep, that is true. Stars drive cars. You really need to be a star consultant to be able to be a car driver because you need product. You know, you need to be able to just pull it right off your shelf. Like Cynthia said, they get referrals quicker than everybody else who don't have product. You also get to order product early, you know, even if you don't do the preferred customer program, you could actually order product early because you're a star. So anybody being a star by June 15th, this quarter is going to be able to order the new fall products earlier than everybody else. And that is exciting. What's the other thing? And then the biggest thing that we don't really think about anymore because so many of us just hold over our points, but we get prizes as star consultants. You get to pick from the prize catalog. I have this massive fire pit in my backyard because I got that with my star points. I have tons of fun, like really nice appliances in my kitchen because of star prizes. Cynthia, what's like your favorite star prize that you've ever gotten?
Honestly, I kept mine and I used got to get some gift cards. I really liked getting the gift cards. Now I will say one thing I did get a juicer, which is so, but mainly the gift cards because I can do what I want with it.
Right. Because a lot of I don't know how you got your juicer. Like the fire pit, I got because of a gift card that I used with Amazon. You know, I didn't order the fire pit. They had some on there, but I was like, nah, I could get a better fire pit if I just get the gift card.
Oh, the MK voucher, because then I don't have to pay for my business cards.
Right, exactly. Elise, Maxine, you have been stars this year. Have you actually picked any prizes yet this year, or are you still holding over your points?
I have not picked anything.
Okay. Max, I saw you unmuted. Oh, maybe she can't. Maybe she's having sound problems. So if you guys haven't picked anything, You can hold your points over and get a bigger prize, especially if you do star this quarter. So let's work on that. And then, me and Cynthia, we can help y'all find something to pick if y'all want a prize right away. So anyway, that is stars. Get excited. I'm excited. Also, let's celebrate. You guys give it up for all the ladies who earned their SOAR bracelet. Did anybody get it already? Do they have it? Because mine is still in the mail.
I haven't got mine.
Okay. I think Max told me she told me today she has hers and we can't hear her. Maxine, we can't hear you. But Max has hers. So if you could turn your camera on and you have your bracelet, show us in the camera because she actually has hers. But these are the ladies who earned their bracelets this past month and who are still, there are some of y'all who are still on target for that free red jacket, but also Shelly and I are on target for the year-long consistency where we're going to earn that beautiful watch. So I'm really excited about that. Also notice this is our coloring sheet. It's the last one for the year. I'm not doing a coloring sheet for June, but this is the coloring sheet with the income producing activities. You have until tomorrow to turn this into me for the drawing. If I don't get any, there will be no drawing. Okay, just so y'all know. But you just color each flower and leaves and all that stuff based on the things that are listed. Okay, and then you just take a picture of it and send it to me either through email or text or however you want to get it to me. Okay. So that is that. Let's see what's next. These are the ladies who are on target for that red jacket, that free red jacket. So right now we have Louise and Elise, Cynthia and Shelly. All four of you have done SOAR Achiever for 2 months straight. In order to shut down the red jacket, what do we need to do? Anybody know? What do we need to do?
We need to get 600 wholesale and recruit three peoples, and they be active.
They need to be not only active, but what else?
What else, guys?
Look at the
they have to have 600.
Yep, they have to be great qualified.
Yeah, great. Okay.
Yep, they got to get their bonus, and it all has to happen this month. Okay, in order for you to earn that red jacket. So even though like right now, Louise is still in her great start period, right? And she's got till like the end of July to earn all her bonuses. But anybody you recruit this month, they got to get great start qualified with like that ultimate bonus this month because we haven't really recruited them leading up to this. And so that is really important. So if you really want that free red jacket, you want to do those two things. You want to finish your 600, and then we got to get you 3 recruits, and we got to get them great start qualified. Now, what happens if we do 600, you get 3 recruits, and they get active? What does that mean? Anybody know? You don't know? Okay.
You can get, go ahead.
But no, you tell me, Cynthia.
Well, if you get 3 active and you're not a red jacket, you become a red jacket.
Right. Okay, so active is not terrible. Okay, you're gonna get a red jacket. What else do you get? What else do you get when they're active? When they're working? When they're ordering?
Commission.
Commission. And you get a 4% on that order that goes in. Okay, qualified though. What's the difference between qualified and active? Besides the fact you're going to get a free red jacket, what else happens when they become qualified? Anybody know?
You get $50 for each one.
You get $50 for each one. So that's an extra. So let's think about this. Okay, a red jacket is somewhere around like 50 to 100 bucks. I think it's $100 now. I don't know, Cynthia, you bought one recently, so maybe you know. But they used to be 50. I don't think they're 50 anymore. I think they're like 100 now.
I earned mine.
You earned yours too? See, she earned hers. This is how you do it, y'all. You got to earn the jacket, okay? Cynthia, look at her. She's a team leader. I mean, just do what she do. But listen, sometimes when I look at these, I'm like, what else happens with the contest? Because is the free red jacket really the prize? Well, kind of, because it's $100 jacket that you don't have to pay for. But on top of that, 3 recruits, $50 a piece. That's an extra $150. So not only did you get a free red jacket, but you got an extra $150 in your pocket, and you get the commission on 600. Okay, so let's work that out. If anybody want to pull out a calculator and do that real quick, I'll do mine. But somebody pull out 600 and multiply that times 4%, and someone tell me what that is.
$2,400.
Jesus, no.
No.
What did you multiply it by? No. I said times 4%, not times 4.
Oh, okay, 4%.
I was like, you ain't getting that much money.
No. Okay, 4%. I'm sorry.
This is why we do this.
Okay, she did that, Sarah.
So I'll tell you, it's $24. Okay.
Yes.
So
I'm
for
sorry.
each,
You're definitely in the wrong place.
yep. So for each qualified recruit, you get a $50 bonus plus $24 at minimum, depending on what their order is, commission. So now we're talking $74 per person that you recruit in June that becomes qualified. Let's take that 74 times 3. That is $222. So now what are we talking? We're talking $222 in your pocket plus $100 jacket that you didn't have to pay for. That's $322 that you just made by you, first of all, going out and becoming a Great Start qualified, or not Great Start qualified, but becoming a SOAR achiever and earning your bracelet, and sharing the business opportunity with 3 sharp women who decide to join your team. Can y'all get excited about the income potential in this contest? Yeah, there's more. I'm telling y'all, it's not just the jacket. It's not just the jacket. I want y'all to start thinking about, what can I do with that 222? Okay, that's a trip for some people. That's a plane ticket. Okay, yeah, 222. That's like dinner for a few days, or your groceries.
Yes.
Or a bill, right? Okay, that's like a medical bill I gotta pay, 222, and I don't even get to do this. This is only for y'all. Okay, so enough about that. Y'all understand? Anybody got any questions? All right, so what's next? What's next? Last thing I want to celebrate. I think this is the last thing I want to celebrate for last month, because she's on the call. Louise Bannerman got her second bonus, y'all. Woo! Give her a hand. Yes, she is second time Great Start qualified, on her way to get earning a third when she becomes a SOAR achiever this month, and a fourth potentially in July. What if she does it? How about this, Louise? Guess what? You don't have to stop at 600. You'll find out in a minute why. But like, if you do it twice or 3 times over in the month of June, you can actually surpass the ladies who have the most bonuses, because you can earn as many bonuses you want in a month. You don't have to just earn one a month. Yeah, you didn't really realize that, did you? It's
Nope.
for every $600 increment, and you earn a bonus. And so as you're selling, like in this first week, if you sell $1,200 between now and June 15th, you could put your thing in, but then from June 15th through June 30th, you sell another 1,200, do another 600. You will have a $1,200 wholesale month, but you're also going to have 2 extra bonuses.
Oh, I didn't know that.
$100 a piece of product. Okay.
Okay.
Get excited, right? So proud of you for stepping
Thank
out
you.
and doing this thing this way. I also want to congratulate, she's not on a call because she usually works around this time, but Shamika Kellum, she's my personal recruit. She earned her first bonus. And so I'm really excited about that. And Louise, you and Shamika remind me of each other in the fact that you've been on the team before and not a lot really happened. And this time around, it's been a totally different ball game. And so I'm really excited for these newbies who are really doing the thing. So, Louise, your Great Start pin. I don't think I ever sent it to you. Did I ever give you this? I
I
didn't.
don't have a pen.
Okay, I didn't give you this, and I didn't give
No.
you. Okay, so both this and your new consultant pin are going to be in the mail as of tomorrow. Okay.
Okay, cool.
So you'll have those before seminar because you're going to want to wear them. You know,
Okay.
like Cynthia, show her in the camera like your jacket. You know, she got stuff. So we want you to have stuff too. You know?
Ah,
All right. So let's see what's next. Okay. So here we are. It is June. And if anybody's been looking in the Facebook page, I put out a lot of stuff. I put out a lot of contests and different things that are happening because June is when it all comes together. It's the last month of our fiscal year in Mary Kay. There's a lot that happens during this month. And you could either let it happen, you know, I'll say this, a lot happens good and bad. Like during this month, the kids get out of school, people start taking trips, and like everything goes wrong. And also everything can go right. So it's just, what do you want? How do you want to work with God to make this the best month of your Mary Kay year? Okay. Because last year we broke records in the month of June with the champion unit. And I believe we could do it again. And we kind of need to do it again based on some of the goals that I set for just our unit alone. So let's see what's next. So what's next? First of all, we are tracking our way to the 300,000 club. Y'all have been hearing me say this for the past month. 196, 615.50 is where we are right now. Now, if anybody did the math on that, tell me how much because this is a retail number. Tell me how much retail does the champion unit need to do between now and June 30th? Anybody got that number?
103, 384.
Right.
50.
50. Yeah, add that 50 cent, right? Because if we miss the 50 cent, we don't get it. So here's the thing. That's a retail that's the retail number. So what we have to do is half of that. Okay. And half of that is $51,692.25. Now, this number scares the bejesus out of me. And the reason why I say that is because last year we did 46,000 something in the month of June. That was a retail number, y'all. I believe. Let me double check. Let me not say that. Let me make sure. Maybe it was wholesale. Because if it was wholesale, then I won't have to be so scared. Let's see. Let me see. But last year we ended our year around 231,000, okay, in June. I'm excited because we're very, very close to where we were at the end of the year last year. So my thought is, why can't we do it? You know, why can't we do it? I'm just looking at the report real quick so I can absolutely be accurate because I don't want to tell y'all wrong. Because it's so confusing sometimes when I look at these reports. I'm like, am I looking at a retail or a wholesale number? Okay. So I think, let me see, previous year. No, maybe that was a retail number. I think that is the retail number. So actually, is that the retail? No, that's the wholesale number, I think. The wholesale? Y'all, I'm so sorry. I should have known this, figured this out before I got on the call with y'all. Oh no, this is terrible. Okay, well, while I'm doing that, figuring that out, Cynthia, look at the other thing there that's talking about Premier Club. Tell everybody what that is and what we're working on.
Okay, so the Premier Club is us earning to go towards Equinox.
Mm-hmm.
So I want to say it's 60,000, isn't it, for Equinox? So
It is.
we're at 29.
Yep, yep, definitely. And so we're inching up. Here's the thing. If I could figure out this number, hold on a second. I'm gonna tell you right now. I just gotta do a calculation because I'm looking at what we did last year. Because
We
actually,
need 3,208 and 45 cents.
okay, all right. And what we just figured out is that for the retail amount, we need 51,000 and some change. So if that is the case, then if we hit the 300,000 level, then we will hit Equinox as well. You see how that works out? All right, so the number that I am seeing over here for last year, that 46,000 was actually a retail number. So what we need to do is 103,000 retail, which is half of that is the wholesale. So yeah, it kind of scares the bejesus out of me, y'all, because we've never done that much in 1 month. We've never done $51,000 of wholesale in 1 month. But that doesn't mean that we can't. And so I want to just put it out there. Okay. Again, shooting for the moon, landing among the stars. So what happens if we shoot for the moon and we miss it? We're gonna land at an equinox. But really, this is the goal. And the reason why this is the goal is because this will break a unit history record for us, because we've never hit a unit club, and that is a big thing for a unit. They have unit club starts at 300,000, and we've come close. We've never done it. I think this is the year we should shut it down. Can y'all get excited about doing this and breaking a record and doing something that, even now when you look at it, you might be like, how are we going to get this done? But I'm excited about it. I hope you guys are. Can we give a hand to our record potential, about to hit it, do something that we did not expect that the champion unit could do. Okay. So that is that goal. So that's what's next. But how do we get there? So there's a couple of things, a couple of contests and things that are going on. First of all, help us make unit history by getting to that 300,000. I'm doing the 2, 4, 6, 8, everyone reactivate. Okay. 2, 4, 6, 8, everyone reactivate. So anybody in the unit who puts in a 225 in the month of June, and that's all they do, they're going to earn these silver wing earrings. Okay. So if they do at least 225, in the month of June, they'll earn those earrings, or they might choose to go higher because we have some higher gifts as well. Also, the Soar Like Never Before contest this month is the bracelet that matches this necklace and these earrings. So if you earn these, then you're going to get the matching bracelet. But I'm telling you, I'm more excited about the bracelet than anything. This necklace, a lot of people like this necklace, but it's kind of strange to me a little bit. For me, it's a little strange. I have trouble figuring out how to wear it. I love these earrings, and I'm saving them for seminar because I was like, I might have to get a dress that would go with something like this. But the bracelet, I am super duper excited about because I love bracelets. So 600 wholesale to earn that bracelet. The ladies on this call, I don't expect y'all to end at 225. I know you guys are going to reactivate in the month because you're working on things like red jackets and all that kind of stuff, or star consultant. So when you move up to that next level, this is the June contest. We do this contest every year. And guess what? I got the t-shirt. I'm wearing it right now. So let me show you this t-shirt that you can earn with the 1250 wholesale in the month. So again, Louise, earn 2 bonuses in the month. And guess what you get? This t-shirt. Look at that. Beauty is my business. Do you guys like it? It's so adorable. Yes. And it's not like a pajama shirt, Cynthia. Yay. I voted. I was like, I don't want a pajama shirt, y'all. I want a shirt I could wear out the house. And so I'm excited about that. $12.50 to earn that shirt. Now, the way this contest works is whatever level you get to is the thing you earn in that level. Okay. So if you only get to 225, you earn those earrings I showed you. If you get to 450, I'm going to give you a choice of surprise earrings. I've got some fun little jazzy earrings that I'm getting in, and you will get a surprise type of earring based on kind of what I think your personality is and all of that. Or if you cannot wear earrings, I will give you a bracelet. Okay. Because I got people like Rosalind who I know can't do the earrings. 600 wholesale, you're going to earn your store prize. That'll come from the company. If you do 650, then what you get is this adorable little Mary Kay tumbler pouch. Hold up. There we go. Mary Kay tumbler pouch. And it's got like a little zippy thing here that you put the tumbler inside. And then it has this Velcro thing that, you know, so you can kind of adjust the size of it depending on the size of your tumbler. Okay. So that's the 650 prize that says MK on it. If you go up to the 850 level, you will get this adorable, oh gosh, now how do we do, okay, hold on. I'm gonna have to, I gotta turn off the little, the share screen and the filter because the bag is clear. So you guys are not gonna be able to see it. Hold on. Let me get my non-stuff. There's the bag. Okay. So cute. Okay, like I know Shelly's gonna eat this up because you know this is her thing. She loves these clear bags because she can
I want the bag.
You like this too? Yeah, yeah. We have a lot of ladies in the unit that love these bags because you can carry this around and show all your Mary Kay while you're out and about. And it's a conversation starter, you know? So the thing is you can do that 850 level and get the bag, or the 1250 level and get the t-shirt. Now, what if you're like, but I want all of it? That was always me. Louise, the one who loves to win stuff, that was me. I wanted all of it. Like, don't make me choose and have to pick one or other. So guess what? Just go all the way up to 1850 and you can earn it all. So you know what 1850 in the month of June means? Okay, first of all, if you're finishing up star by the 15th, but then you turn around and do like enough to get up to 1850 by the end of June, you're pretty much a star in the first quarter. Almost. So think about like what you might need right now. So say for instance, like Louise, I know you need 584 to become a star. And to be a star consultant is $1,800. Okay. So if you took 1850 in the month of June and you took away 584, that leaves you with 1266 by the end of June 30th that you would still need to do to earn it all. Guess what? If 1800 is where you need to be a star in the new quarter of the beginning of the year, then what that means is in the month of July, August, or September 15th, $534 is all you need to become a star after that. And you could do it in any of those months and you'll be a star. That's why I work on the earn it all and I get all of it. Okay. Same with Elise. So Elise, you need something like $354, right? So say we take away, you do your 354, okay, and you become a star. Yeah. And then before the end of the month, you decide I'm gonna sell enough to do my earn it all. So you take 354 away from 1850. That leaves you with 1496 that you might have to do before June 30th. But if you do that, when you subtract that from the normal 1800 for the next quarter, that means you only need $304 in before September 15th, after July. Does that make sense?
Yes.
Okay. So you guys see why earn it all is where you want to be. So this is why I'm saying throw it all at the wall this month and sell and see as many faces as you can and sell as much as you can in June, because June will set you up, first of all, to win all the prizes, and it'll set you up for the first quarter of the new year, because think about it. If you see all these new faces in June, then you got reorders coming by September. You got potential new parties coming in July and August because you saw some parties in June and you were able to book future appointments into the next few weeks after that. There's a lot that can happen if you work June the way it's supposed to be worked. Okay. And I'm telling y'all all this is all coming to me right now. Like God is literally downloading all this to me, because I was thinking I need to hear this. This is the stuff I need to do, and realizing the things I have done over the years and how it's really played out for me. So let me see what's on the next page real quick. Oh, yeah. So we were talking about faces. So this is our 100 Faces contest. Remember, we got the purse, right? The bumblebee. Oh goodness, there we go again. I'm disappearing. You can't see it. Hold on. I can't do this stuff. Let me see. Let me take away my background again. I'm just going to take it off altogether. Skip the background. Here we go. That is the bumblebee purse. Y'all like this? I think it's so adorable. It's so cute. I bought it from a friend of Laverne's, actually, that has a little boutique. Anyway, this purse is for the consultants to earn. When we see 100 faces, I'm going to do a drawing, and the customer will receive $100 in free product, and the consultant will get the purse. Okay, so that is our 100 Faces contest. Let's try to shut that down by June 30th. Let's not drag this into the next year. Okay, so we'll do that. Okay, so now, even though we have I don't want to just focus on sales, okay? Because number one, first of all, we're trying to shut down some free red jackets. So we got to recruit. And so I thought, well, let's have a recruiting contest too. And so I'm doing one drawing. Someone will win these cute Kate Spade accessories. And it's close to $100 value, okay, for these. So one person's going to win. And the little cat is a phone holder thing. It's kind of like my phone holder thing, but it's cuter. Like, it looks like a cat. This is just boring and cheap. Okay, so very, very cute. That's accessory. So for each new team member that you add in June, active or not, qualified or not, you're going to get an entry. Then when they become active, you get 4 more entries. When they become Great Start qualified, you get 5 more entries. You can get up to 10 entries in this contest. Are you guys excited about winning big this month with team building and sales? Please tell me you are.
We are.
Okay, because otherwise I'll just throw it all out. I'll throw it all out. So I hope y'all excited. Also, Cynthia, just a reminder, 8 out the gate promotion for DIQs. This is the last month. This is why team building is so important this month. Louise, you could go into DIQ starting in July. You're talking about getting that free car, right? Get 8 people this month active. Recruit 8, get them active, and you can sign up to go into DIQ in July. Okay, Cynthia, same deal. And you're close because you got a lot of active team members. I mean, Sheila just ordered again. And Dina, 1 away. That's it. 1 away. All right, get them there on Sunday to the pedicure thing. I told you already what I'm planning on doing for Elise. We're gonna guilt trip these people into signing up. This is why these are closed meetings, right? Because we can't let people know that we're guilt tripping them. Oh, Laverne has entered the building, y'all. I am so excited. And she just missed all the content, y'all. She missed everything.
Sorry.
She missed her reco. You're gonna have to go back and watch the playback because all of what I just shared was like super important, but that's okay because we about to move on. And what is happening next? What's going on with this next screen?
Look
Oh,
at y'all, look at your hair. Look at y'all, look at y'all, look at all cute.
oh yeah, I'm trying to be all chic and everything. Okay, so y'all ready to find out who
Look
is
at our
our,
cute face. Look at
thank
her.
you, thank
I
you. Y'all
believe-
ready to find out who's our queen of sales
Lisa
for this
Maxine.
week?
Yes.
This woman has been working, okay? First of all, I want to acknowledge again, Elise said she sold $30 today. So y'all give it up to Elise. Woo, 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 woo. Okay. We also had Maxine Guy who sold $76 in the past week. Woo, 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 woo. Rita Smith, 138. Yeah. Okay. Myself, I did 259, but you know what? I am not the queen of sales. The queen of sales and got, I knew she was the queen because she turned that thing in early. She turned in her weekly early with a whopping $802. Cynthia Griffin. Woo.
Wow,
Yeah. She is.
Hey,
Okay, so Cynthia, inquiring minds want to know. Your
Right.
team wants to know because they on this call. Tell us, what are you doing to have these amazing weeks? Oh, she's
Yes.
loving it. Who did Robert hear that?
He is over here clapping. That's what you hear. Clapping.
Yay, we love him. Yes, yes.
Okay, so the previous week was just I was making calls, literally making calls, and did a
You win. You
you went mute. Oh, there you go.
I had to.
That must have been on purpose.
Yes. Okay. So I called a bunch of people for the book,
Mhm.
and I called people for the oh goodness, for the troops.
Oh yeah. Okay. Operation Courage is beautiful.
Yes,
Okay.
Operation Courage. And then how I shut it down was I just had I went to an event, and then I just had an event on Monday.
Mm.
My granddaughter's school,
Mhm.
and the retail was $482.
Nice.
Nice. Wow.
So I'm actually expecting other sales,
Mhm.
because a couple people didn't get a chance to come back into the room, and I'm going to go back up to school. They were like, you coming back? You coming back?
Mhm.
So I'm going to just go back up there, and a couple people, I did get their phone numbers, so I'm going to call them.
Mhm.
I apologize. I didn't finish posting. I did go live, but I didn't post all the pictures that I took. So
Okay, well, you got time.
I took pictures, but
Yeah.
I did go live.
I know I caught you live just before this meeting. I was like, oh, she's so adorable, on there doing her thing, getting all set up. I want to say this. One thing that I've noticed about Cynthia, she's becoming the queen of big events. Okay. Like she's doing these skincare classes with like organizations, really working that business kind of lead. And what's interesting is I think it also opens her up to being able to ask businesses to do donations and different things that she's doing when she does donations for seniors or does donations for the Vietnam vets, for the vets. Jesus, what am I talking about? Vets.
Yeah, troops, active troops.
For the active troops with the women military, because she's reaching out to like businesses, nonprofits, or different organizations. So some of us, maybe our forte is more one-on-one with a person. Maybe it's parties. Maybe it's hustling some Mary Kay at the job or whatever. And then there's somebody like Cynthia who's saying, you know what, I'm going big. And so I just, with everything that we do, I think your personality, it kind of shines through. And she's perfecting this. That's what I'm seeing from the beginning of when she started to do these things to now, it's starting to pay off. So Cynthia, I don't know if you noticed that, but it's starting to pay off because you're seeing how to do it and you keep doing it. and it's getting better and better and better. So I'm really proud of you, you know, for stepping out and being bold like that, you know. Because we're watching, your team is watching. So you guys give her a hand, because she is amazing. We love
Some of those
Cynthia.
were reorders too.
Awesome, Cynthia.
Yeah,
Awesome,
yeah.
for real.
Yeah.
For
And that's
real.
the thing, reorders, that's what we call that. That's Mary Kay unemployment. Pick up the phone and get a sale. That was me and Elise today. We picked up the phone and we both got $30 and we didn't even have to call them. I was like, just imagine. I told Elise earlier, I said,
Yes.
if we had actually reached out and called people, we might have
Right.
more than $30.
But calling
That's why I was logging in with my with the picture, because I was finishing a sale. It was $38.
Right. Yeah. Yeah, that's the number. So if y'all are on this call today and you haven't sold $30 yet, 30 number, play it in the lotto and play it on your phone and go sell some Mary Kay. All you gotta do is call somebody and say, no, don't play it in the lotto. That's
No lotto.
I just got back from Vegas. I didn't do nothing in Vegas though. But pick up the phone and call like your favorite customer and sell them a satin handset, and then you can be part of the 30 club. Okay.
Yes.
There you go. Okay. So let's win big for seminar. These are our folks who are either winners already or they're on target. You remember we got this beautiful, cute pink ice ring. It is pink, I promise y'all. And that is for all the folks that are in the Duchess Court. And if you don't see your name yet with the arrow next to it, this is Shelly and Cynthia and Teresa and Maxine. But over here, Elise and Laverne and James, listen, all of y'all are like, I think close to or less than $2,000 away.
For real?
Retail.
Wow.
Retail.
For a ring?
Retail.
Retail?
Ring. I didn't get a chance to call you today, Laverne, but I will be calling you to tell you how close you are. You should earn this before June 30th. Like, this should be a done deal. Elise, tell her what we said again. What you say?
About the $30 already.
Yeah, it's done. It's done.
It's done.
It's done. Just sell $30 and then you'll feel like it's already done. Okay.
Yeah.
So Laverne, Elise, y'all, seriously, earn this ring. Please earn this ring. Don't go without earning this ring. Okay.
All right. Give me a call. I didn't realize I was.
Oh, you're so close. I'm looking at you for Star too. We need to talk. So on Duchess Court is sharing. So myself and well, I've earned the ring. I've earned the fun little bumblebee. It's a cute little bumblebee ring. I've earned that. Yvonne is on target for that. And then on target for Princess Court. And Princess Court is the earrings and the necklace that go with that beautiful ring. Okay, so Cynthia and Shelly and Teresa are all on target for Princess Court to earn the full set. Okay, and I'm on target to earn the full set of the Court of Sharing. So I'm working on that. I actually am trying to get to at least this, because I've never had 12 qualified in a year. So I'm working on that to be Princess Court, because I figure if I could do Princess Court this year, then I'm gonna be in the National Court next year. But on target for the full deal, I'm getting a pink ring, y'all. It's rose quartz. It's the ring I did not earn 2 years ago. I already ordered it. Now I just got to shut it down, and I will earn that on stage at seminar. So I am excited about that. And then what else is happening? Hold on. Oh yeah, this is seminar. So I know I got Louise going. I got myself going. Cynthia's already bought her ticket, even though she hasn't registered yet. I know she's going, because if she can get there, she can buy the ticket on site. Okay, so we're gonna get her in the door. But I think also Shelly is going. Anybody else on this call right now still considering seminar? I'm just curious. Okay, Laverne is still considering seminar. Cynthia, tell Laverne why she needs to go.
She know what she know. It's so motivating, and you get to talk to people that you see on Zoom and the people that we talk about on Facebook, and you get to hear in person those inspiring
Yeah.
lives, things that people, we all go, every single person goes through something, but some of the stories that you hear, they're
Yeah.
not on TV stories that somebody made up. It's real life that someone came from this and went to that just because they flat out was like, you know what? I'm going to do this.
Right.
And I am never going to forget the lady that told me she decided she was going to sell $1,000 every day. And she did it.
Wow.
Her husband was standing right there next to her saying, I just did everything else because she said she was going to do it. So I just helped. Whatever she needed me to do, I just did it because she said she was going to do it. And she did. She sold $1,000 every day.
I love it. I love it.
So I'm still reaching for that goal.
Hey, let's
I haven't
work
given
on
up
it.
on it.
Right. So July 1st is the deadline to register for the current price, $250, or it goes up when you get down to Dallas. So just so you guys know, so let's go. Let's do it. Let's do it. And Laverne, we'll squeeze you into the Airbnb. We got a space. We'll put you on half the sofa. You and Louise might have to share, like the bed and whatever, but we gonna get you in there somehow. Okay, anchor pin, these beautiful pins that we can earn from Kristen. Okay, so whether you did your Duchess Court, your Princess Court, or your National Court, it all depends on which pin you get. And so I'm excited because, listen, Laverne, when you hit that beautiful pink ice ring, you also get your anchor pin. Okay, Elise, you also get your anchor pin. So let's do it. Let's do it. Let's get it done.
Let's do it. Let's get it done.
Let's get it done. It's so close. So if you haven't been on Pink Boot Camp, you got to get on Pink Boot Camp. If you can't get on Pink Boot Camp, listen to the playbacks because it's really good. Now, I'm going to do a shameless plug. I will be doing Pink Boot Camp on the 15th. Okay. So please, y'all get on there. Don't let me be on there by myself. Like, listen, I know y'all hear me every week. You're probably like, I don't want to hear you again. But I'll be talking about team building. I'm going to need your support because I'm scared to death. I'm like, why me? Why y'all ask me to do the team building?
Because you must be doing something.
I guess. So,
you must be doing a little something.
I must be. So, but yes. So upcoming dates, every Saturday, 10 o'clock. Make sure you're on Pink Boot Camp. Also, here's what's happening this week. Sunday, 3 to 5, we are doing our self-care Sunday happy hour. We're having pina coladas and pedicures. And our team member, Annette Young, is going to come and be our bartender again, at least for the first hour to hour and a half. So you can let people know there will be refreshments. The only thing you're going to want to do is make sure you have a bowl for each of your guests. So if you have guests coming, so at least you want to get you can go to the dollar store and get you a little football, something like plastic, kind of tote kind of thing. Because we're going to be putting water in it, which is going to be interesting, Cynthia. I got to figure out how we're going to heat that water up. Shoot. Okay, we'll think about that. All right, we'll talk about that tomorrow, you and me, Cynthia, when you come over, because we're gonna have to figure some stuff out. If we bring some thermoses, I'm not really sure. But anyway, you guys make sure you have your totes. Tell your guests to bring a towel, unless you feel like bringing towels for all of them. But I'm telling my guests to bring a towel. And if you want them to have something to kind of like put their feet over in the thing, go get the little glass beads from the dollar store. They're the little bluish, greenish ones that you put in the bottom of like flower arrangements and stuff. We put them in the bottom of the little totes and they rub their feet over top of them while they have their scrubs on and stuff like that. It's just kind of a little extra thing. I'm going to be bringing the pedicure set samplers. The set itself is $30. So like if you have people who want to purchase a set and you don't have a set, I got a ton of them and I'm gonna pack my car with them for a Sunday. So if your people want to buy a set, they could just buy one for me and use their set personally for themselves because it has the little loofah thing in there too. Like they're not going to get to do that if they don't buy the set, but they will have everything else. So so that's what we're going to be doing. I think that's it. And if one of your customers buys a set from me, then, we'll work that out. They'll buy it from you and then you just give me the consulting cost, or you can give me something else back in place of it. Okay. So, do you guys have questions about Sunday? Okay. Who's,
Chinyere,
oh.
just so you know, I'm sorry. I just wanted to let you know I did talk to them,
Mhm.
Kelly Sweets and Studios, and they're fixing their calendar. Because
Oh,
I was
okay.
like, are you guys closing down or something? And she said no.
Okay.
She
Yeah.
said she has to check and see, well, something's wrong with whatever. So
Okay. That's what I
yeah.
figured. Laverne was concerned because she couldn't get a calendar spot for her yoga business, you guys, but no, they're fine. So,
Okay.
so that's wonderful. Good. Thank you for checking on that. So who on here besides Elise and Louise? Because I know you guys have called in actual guest counts to me. Elise told me 4. Louise, I think last time I talked, you told me 3 people that you were bringing. And I know I have 1 at least right now. So we got a total of 8 guests so far. Who else is coming and bringing?
I'm going to try and invite one person. I have somebody I'm going to try and invite. And if she comes, I will.
Okay. All right.
If she gives me a yes.
Okay. All right.
So.
Well, invite 2 so that you can increase your odds of getting a yes from
Right.
1.
Well, invite 3, right?
Or even better. Or 5 or 10. How many ever you want. Okay. How much money do you want to make? That's the question.
Enough to close down Duchess Court.
Right. That's it. That's it. Because we're trying to shut down Star Consulting for at least this weekend.
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah. Anybody else want to come or is coming that, haven't told me yet? Because nobody's paid me the 10, so I wasn't sure. Okay.
I'm coming whether I have guests or not, but the goal is to have guests.
Okay, let's get some guests. We're gonna get guests. Cynthia, we are believing for guests for you. Okay. The magic happens live. This is the other thing that's happening on Sunday. It's $12 to participate in this. It's just like Kristen's stuff. They get on live, they do a bunch of stuff, they give lots of prizes. And nobody's really like on camera. It's all through YouTube. So they just watch it like a TV show. So if y'all are interested in doing that, that happens in the evening after our event. Our event is from 3 to 5. Okay, this is at 7. What else? So I'm rushing through right now because I want y'all to hear this training. Next week, Monday, is our show up, go up meeting at 12 o'clock here at my house. We do the 2nd and 4th Mondays in person. So if you guys are thinking you're coming or whatever, just kind of tap me on the shoulder. You don't have to tell me right now. Look at your schedule. If you think you can make it on Monday, please let me know so I know what to plan for. And Laverne, we need you there because we're missing the food. Because Laverne always came with food. We've been eating popcorn and air. That's terrible. That's the only reason why we need you, because you bring the good streets. No, I'm just
I appreciate that.
But we do. We miss you. We miss you. Okay.
I appreciate that.
And of course, you guys know Tuesdays we have our meetings every week, right? And then this is the June event calendar. So there is stuff happening in June, y'all. It's stuff happening. If you're on board, you can actually find this whole calendar on boards. But here's some information, and I will make sure to post this in our page as well. Okay. So what is the training for today? The training is so good. And
where's Yvonne?
Yes, Yvonne is here. So I really hope that you all can stay on for the whole thing. This is Cindy Gress. And I love Cindy Gress. She is one of my favorite nationals. She tells it like it is. She's like really, really short. And she doesn't look like she should have all of this in her, but she does. And she's really, really good. I thought this was a perfect message for the start of the month. And the reason why I said that is because I had 2 conversations today. I had a conversation with Maxine, I had a conversation with Elise, and they were very encouraging to me, and they don't even understand or know that probably. Because I start out today, and even yesterday I had a really rough day. My neighbor yesterday OD'd on some drugs, y'all. It's been crazy. And I had a horrible argument with my daughter in the morning. I mean, there was just a lot. And so it was a rough day. It was kind of a rough day for me. And then I woke up this morning not feeling that much better. And Cynthia, you saw the goal. You saw that number. And I told you it scared the bejesus out of me. And I'm like, what am I doing here? Like, does this even make any sense? Yeah, can I even do this? Right. And then I heard this message. But even before the message, I talked to Elise and Maxine. And again, I'm going to keep saying it. Elise was like, oh, it's already done. I sold $30 today.
Yeah.
It's like, I was like, okay, I sold 32, so I guess it's already done. It's just done. God said it, so
I said it. That's it.
yeah, it's done. And so here we go. I'm gonna share sound, and I'm assuming, I don't know if I have to share this screen, but so I don't know how you guys hear this, but here we go. Let's see. Will it open? It's like a 4-part thing, so I'm gonna have to keep stopping it.
This recording contains the opinions and thoughts of certain independent
hear
Salesforce
that?
members. The information shared with you by these individuals are their own ideas and strategies regarding the cultivation of a successful independent Mary Kay business. The independent Salesforce members hope that you find something in this recording to inspire you and to help you succeed in your own independent Mary Kay business. Naturally, your personal results may vary depending on the time and effort you choose to invest in your Mary Kay business. As with any business opportunity, various factors may affect the financial results that are achieved in your Mary Kay business. Therefore, there are no guarantees regarding same.
It is important to work your Mary Kay business authentically and effectively by cultivating the habit of making the choice today, of being great now, because your dreams are too precious to put the work off till tomorrow. Fear and lack of clear vision are just several of the reasons why independent beauty consultants procrastinate when it comes to their Mary Kay business. In this powerful audio presentation, be ready to absorb the infectious passion and wisdom of independent Senior National Sales Director Cindy Gress, as she explains why today is the day and now is the time to work your Mary Kay business with intention and in spite of the fear.
What is today? What is today? Today, for me, it stands for hope. The hope of change. The hope of different outcomes than we've gotten in the past. The hope of better. The hope of an evolved self. The hope of newness in beginning. In order for change, in order for difference, in order for better, in order for a higher evolved self, in order for newness in the beginning to happen, change in action or more action has got to take place. So let's talk about changing today and changing the action that we're going to take this very second of life instead of tomorrow's mentality changing. Do y'all understand what I'm talking about when I say tomorrow's mentality changing? Because there is no responsibility in changing tomorrow. You know why? Because you create a habit of tomorrow saying, I'm going to do it. And then you create a habit of getting to that day when it's today and then saying about tomorrow. And then it's always, and then it's always, and then it's always, and then you're dead. Today is the day that creates the sense of urgency. Today, today, today. Now, now, now. This second, this very second. Do it now. You must grasp and conquer the fact that anytime a person decides to do something that requires a pursuit, something that requires a calling, something that requires us to summon courage, something that requires that we're going to help other people, something that requires us to commit our heart, our mind, our body, our soul, something that requires us to take away from the little sparkly instant gratification situation, something that requires us to choose to grow, something that summons our higher self on a daily basis, you will always get that feeling. That, my friends, is a good sign. Stop making it a bad sign. Know that when you have that feeling, it means that something magical and amazing has happened. But most people, when they feel the they think they should go to bed. We have no time for bed. You will sleep in the coffin. Wake up. And that's lasts for eternity. So grasshopper, that feeling, it's not just you. Grasshopper, nothing is wrong. Grasshopper, that's what it takes. The number one killer of Mary Kay Beauty Consultants is procrastination. And here is how it shows up. Because see, we're so sophisticated. We don't say, I'm just gonna stop doing this, Mary Kay, I'm just never gonna book. We don't say that because that would mean that we'd have to bury our dreams. So we just say the colorless and odorless thing of, I'm gonna book tomorrow. We have a thing in our area, you gotta do it with me. You gotta go like this, grab it and receive it. When I say something powerful, I'll go grab it, and then you're gonna say, receive it. So stop saying what you're gonna do tomorrow, because whatever you say you're gonna do tomorrow, you don't mean it. You are a big fat hairy liar. So stop it. Because what you truly mean to do, you will do today. Today, 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 today. You can make a new choice today. You can think a new thought today. Why? Why do we put it off? Why do we do that? Because we're scared. So I'm going to give you a new thought on that. Rethink the thought. Think about it this way. Let's start to use scared as our friend. When we feel scared, when we feel that feeling in our stomach, we're going to start to say this. Ready? Tell me if this doesn't make sense. You would only be feeling about something that you cared about, wouldn't you? So then that feeling or that scared feeling should make you move, not shut down. Because the fact is, if it wasn't holding value or meaning in your life or meaning anything, you wouldn't have a strong emotion of fear, would you? So from now on, you are going to associate with or feeling scared with doing something. Do you understand? You're going to go, oh, there's my pill. It's telling me to book. Now I'm telling you, as God is my witness, Sean Key can vouch for this. Stand up, Sean Key, and tell them the truth. There he is, over there. Sean Key was packing boxes in New Jersey, and I was bringing my little 3 orders to the branch, and we were friends when we were babies, you know, in Mary Kay. And so I was a nervous person, was I not, Sean Key? I was a very nervous person, but I learned to corral my nervousness. Listen, y'all, how many of you are nervous people? Oh, wait, ready? Sisters of Nervousness, unite. Stand up if you're nervous. Look at all my nervous friends. Okay, listen to me. Stay up, claim your nervousness. Okay, look at me. All nervousness is energy. You either take that nervousness and shut your body down, or you take that nervousness and turn your body on. So whenever you're nervous, here's your pill. Are you ready for your nervous pill? There's no addictive signs and it doesn't give you a heart attack. Are you ready? Get a booking. Nervous, get a booking. Nervous, get a booking. Nervous, get a booking. Oh, I'm nervous, I'll get a booking. Oh, I'm nervous again, I'll get another booking. Oh, and suddenly you will find yourself not nervous. Have a seat, my sisters. Because here's what happens. You know, this is how sick and depraved we are. The laundry actually becomes appealing. Somehow, making beds becomes some sort of romantic interlude. What is that? I do have a friend who likes to clean. She's sick. She has a mental problem. She likes the smell of Clorox. There's something wrong with her. But for most of us, we move into that when we don't want to book, right? So know your body, know what's happening. Connect fear of the irrational to I must do it versus justifying why it's okay not to take action. Try to do more and think less. That's why some very dumb people like me can make a lot of money. It doesn't require a lot of thinking. Some of y'all think too much. You're too smart for your own britches. Just dumb yourself down.
Okay, so hold on.
Stop trying to do Mary Kay without fear. Do it in spite of fear. Do it with fear. Let fear be the energy that moves you. Impose your will on fear. You must grapple with fear and kick its butt and not let it take you down. There's a theory about procrastination. First of all, number one, you have to stop running from it. Number two, you have to do one small thing that takes courage. And number three, amazingly, it's in the beginning where the magic is. You know, there's that rule, that 80-20 rule. The first 20% of the task accounts for 80% of the value of the task. Confucius said it. He said a journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step. The first step often is the one that will lead you to completion. This will change your business, and the change will saturate your results. I made something up. Now, whenever I make something up that's really brilliant, I know it's not from me, so I believe it came from him. And you know, we've all heard of dream boards and all those things, vision boards, yes? Okay, so this one came to me in the middle of the night. In the Grass National area, we don't have dream boards, we don't have vision boards, we have something called a Y board. And I'm gonna tell you where the Y board came from. Years ago, I was a Weight Watcher leader, and they changed the way that they taught people how to lose weight. For those of you who did Weight Watchers, maybe you noticed this change. They, first of all, used to have you eat the liver once a week. Okay, I never did that part. But it used to be, you know, it was very regimented and you had to weigh stuff, and it used to be like there was no chocolate chip cookies on the program or anything. Like they just wanted you to eat healthy and stuff, right? Which is really how we should be supposed to be eating. But whatever, you know, every once in a while, a chocolate chip cookie must fall. You know what I mean? So, gotta go. So anyway, what they discovered was the relationship they had with their clients was that Weight Watchers was the parent, and the person who was trying to lose weight was the child. Weight Watchers was saying, don't do this, do this. And the child was saying, you know, what do you do when your parent says yes or no? If they say no, what do you want more? You want to do it, right? So they moved into a relationship with their clients where it was adult. So they started putting in their publications, here's what a chocolate chip cookie is worth. You have to give us 2 pieces of fruit and a bread exchange, which if you're a female is a lot of your exchanges for the day. And so you would then say as an adult, well, is the cookie worth it? Sometimes. Like I remember saying, it's 11 o'clock, I ate all my exchanges, I have to go to bed now. And it wasn't 11 p.m., it was 11 a.m. My day's over. Okay, so he helped me to create this thing called a Y board. So what it is pictures of why you do, not like a mansion and the pink Cadillac and all that stuff is great. You can put it on your Y board if you want to, but it's the why of why you're doing what you're doing. So like your children, if you have them, are on the Y board. Your husband, if you have one, is on your Y board. Why you do what you do. Maybe the women whose lives you are touching. You understand? So on my Y board are all my 20 future national offspring sales directors are on my Y board. And we look at our Y board for 6 minutes in the morning and 6 minutes at night, because then it goes into the subconscious. But here's the trick with the Y board. When consultants and directors fall into procrastination and they want to make a choice, which they have the right to choose in procrastination of, I'm going to do it tomorrow, or I could choose to do it now, before they make the decision, they have to stand in front of the Y board for 2 minutes. And then they can make whatever decision they choose to make. So let's go back to the goal statement. This year I will. Do y'all remember writing that a couple minutes ago? Okay, listen to me. Now I'm going to irritate you. I'm from New Jersey. That's my job. Whatever you wrote on your paper, I want you to be silent. I want you to pretend like it is you and me in the room and there's no one else in the room. I want you to look at that thing you wrote. Put your eyes down on the paper. Look at your paper. If you're looking at me, I know you're not looking at your paper. I want you to look at that thing. And I want you to ask yourself these questions. Is that thing really compelling? Will it take not some of your talent? Will it take all of your talent? Will it take every inch of you to pull it off? Will it truly stretch you? Will it require the need for the growth of your soul in order for it to happen? Because y'all, it is time to bring about manifesting of greatness, incorporating being ready right now, building the muscle of invincibility, bringing all of that into the action of today. And if that thing on your paper is a little baby wuss wuss goal, you are not going to be excited about it, and you are not going to do it. So this is time for giants, y'all. Giants. So if you have to cross that thing out and edit it, do it right now. Because I'm going to take you into the action plan. Are you ready? That was not even remotely ready. I should just pass out on that stage right now based on that response. Okay. I'm giving you all the Gress secrets. They're all going to kill me, but here they are, because I'm a person of truth. You need to create a sense of urgency. A sense of urgency about ordering. Because in the day when I did Mary Kay with Moses, in that day, let's think about those women. Those women sold $1,000 a week, and their highest price point, some of them, depending on how far you go back, was $20. The highest price point was $20, $1,000 a week. And they had no credit cards. But you know what they were about? They were going to place their order. That was part of their sense of urgency. Now, do not twist anything that I am about to say. I am talking about ordering and selling. Did you hear me say order with no selling? Did that come out of my mouth? Order, 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 don't sell, don't sell. Did anyone hear me say that? I love how people twist what we say. I said sell and order and sell and sell and order and sell, because that's how business works. Hello? So there's two ways to play in the Gress National area. The first way is the 6 wholesale way. 600 wholesale. Where you are going to have stripes that go all the way up your arm. That when you go through airport security, you're going to stop the line. These are the most amazing gift. I think this is going down in the annals of time in Mary Kay Cosmetics. This is one of the most brilliant things this company has ever done for you. These 600 wholesale, what does it require? It requires a $300 week, which is one really good hostess coach skincare class and 4 to 6 faces, which will yield for you 1 to 2 interviews for the week, which will yield for you 1 to 2 good solid recruits a month. And then there's my superpower hero sisters, the ones who have decided they can do more than 1 skincare class a week. Oh, when you step into that grasshopper, magic starts to happen. So you have to choose your power move. You got to choose your power move, but you must choose it. It is your critical move, because the more you move this product, the more faces you'll see. And the more faces you'll see, the more recruits you'll have. And the more recruits you'll have, the quicker that car is coming. And the more recruits you have, the quicker that amazing director suit is coming. And it all creates a sense of urgency that is unstoppable energy fueled by passion. Now we are going to move quick. Why bored? I already told you. You have to imagine, y'all. You have to imagine, you have to dream. You have to stop being so stubborn that someone once broke your heart on a dream and you stopped dreaming. You have to stop it, and you have to decide to dream. You have to see it. You have to feel it. You have to let your heart soar. You have to let your heart sing. You have to let your heart fly. And from that creativity will come inspiration. You have to develop action triggers. Action triggers are that you know thine own self. So how many of you have an intention of booking, you come home, the kids start clamping on your legs, you can't get through, you start, I was gonna book, but then you never book. Does that happen to everybody? Okay, so if that's happened to you 90 million times, why do you act shocked? You have to create an action trigger. An action trigger is, I know this is going to go happen the second I walk in the door because I love my kids and my kids love me. So you know what I'm going to do? Before I drive home, before my car pulls out of the driveway on my JOB, I'm going to book in my car before I go home. How about that? That is an action trigger. You have to create your Supergirl identity. Who are you? Let me give you a list of characteristics of women who get this business going authentically. And I just want to say something to you. I mean authentically. I don't know who you're listening to, and I don't know what garbage you have possibly heard. But let me just tell you that this business authentically works when you sell it. Here are the characteristics. Are you ready? Courageous, gritty, integrity-based, reliable, disciplined, a consultant with a positive attitude, a consultant who is not cynical, a believer, a chick who people want to be around, a visionary, and dare I say, a unicorn. Y'all know what a unicorn is? Hardly anyone ever sees one. They are unique and they are magical creatures. So stop expecting other people to be like you. Other people are never going to be like you. You're a unicorn. You signed a Mary Kay beauty agreement, for the love of God. Stop trying to hang out with non-unicorn ponies and expect them to act like you. Unicorns will have bracelets. Unicorns will have diamond rings and diamond bumblebees and lights and gowns. Pick one. This is the kind of woman that you're aspiring to be. No? Y'all, you need some grit, you need some guts, you need some gumption, you need the kind of girl that's gonna save the farm. You understand what I'm saying? Okay. You need to summon the stuff that movies are made out of. You know, Scarlett O'Hara, someday, Rhett Butler. You have to push through. You have to have tenacity. You have to have gumption. You have to have bounce back ability. You have to have willingness to be inconvenienced. You need to be your own comeback story. You need to be the person who says, this thing called Mary Kay is not gonna lick me. I am gonna lick it, because dopes do this business, y'all. I said dopes do this business. So if dopes can do it and you're smart, you can do it. So when the bookings are getting to you and you're feeling tired and weary and weak and you're not gonna make it, you have to summon your courage and say, this business is not gonna lick me. I'm licking this business. You have to lick it. You are not a victim, you are a victor. You have to get back up. You have to decide how your story is going to go. You have to decide what your main event is. What is your main event? My main event every day was to get 2 bookings every day, because I knew if I got 2 bookings, it didn't matter anything else that happened. I was going to lick this business. And that main event, all the way back with Moses in 1990. That main event ended up saving my family's life financially, because we only live on Mary Kay money now. Mary Kay, because I licked this business. I have licked it, y'all. I have officially licked everything. Except for Inner Circle, which I am currently working on licking. Okay, so you have to learn how to cultivate income-producing activities, and here they are in case you don't know them. Bookings, classes held, reorders, that's it. Alphabetizing your eyeshadows does not count. Y'all, you have to have people power. People should want to be around you.
Last track.
If you're happy, my very dear friend, National Sales Director Thea Elvin says, please inform your face. People have to want to be around you. They don't want to be around a sorry, tired pony. They want to be around a sparkly, happy unicorn. People are attracted to people with drive, self-reliance, willpower, patience, integrity, passion, connection, optimism, self-confidence, and those who have communication skills. Attitude is everything, y'all. Research proves that optimists just do better in life. Research proves that optimists do better in life. But we are not pessimists. Here's the disease. Are you ready? It's cynicism. And cynicism can even sound like this. I believe in this company. I love it with all my heart, but it's just, I can't make it go. It's just not for me. It's just me. I know it works for other people, but you have to believe that this company is great and amazing and integrity and its nationals are great and in integrity as well, and that we are leading you to the top. You have to believe it with all of your heart. You have to step into that belief, and you have to walk with us like that is true, and you have to stop listening to ponies. Be able to see the invisible, and then you will be able to do the impossible. So to recap, you created a goal statement. You texted your customers to get 5 classes. You blasted I am invincible by using social media. So here's the magic part. You want to know the magic? The magic is to keep doing everything that I just told you to do. That's the magic. You have to intensify a little bit more. You have to press yourself to get 2 bookings a day, 5 days a week with girl-sized momentum. You have to move forward every day. You have to build the muscle of momentum and consistency and decide to be consistent and disciplined. You have to get your general stripes, which are these bracelets. You need all 12. You need all 12. You need not 11, not 10, not 9. You won't have the full set. The full set will not be as valuable as if you are missing 1 or 2. You know why? Because it's not the full set. You want to know what commercial annoys me? That commercial where the guy goes, I lost my safe driver discount because I had an accident. Yeah, you lost it because you're not a safe driver anymore, because you had to sit Oh, we should give you the safe driver discount because you're not a safe driver? What is wrong with us? I don't know if you noticed, I used to be part of the Ruby seminar. And Dorothy wore ruby slippers. But I am no longer a ruby, I am officially a sapphire. And so I wore my sapphire pink shoes for you today. Because I've given up my ruby ones to say this. Your little feet are going to take you wherever you're going to decide that you're going to go. And you have to have the ability to get back up on those feet again and again and again. Get over it. You're going to have to get your own self back up on your own little feet again and again and again. You are going to have to summon every ounce of courage that you have. This business is not for the weak, the weary, the sorry, the tired, or the pitiful. But that's not who you are. You are a unicorn. And this business is for courageous, powerful, unique, and inspired women. So go be the best unicorn that you know how to be.
Was that not, I don't know about y'all, but that fired me up today. This is the second time I listened to it. I was like, and you know, I don't know, some of y'all probably know this, but before my last job that I took, the lady who hired me as a consultant in the last job, one of the things she said to me when we sat down to talk, and at that time she didn't have a job for me. We were just talking because I was like, you think there's a place for me in nonprofit? And she goes, she said, you're a unicorn. And I was like, what? And she said, yeah, you're a unicorn. You know what that means? And I was like, what does that mean? She says, basically, we can give you anything and you can get it done. It's unusual. It's different. It's unique. And so when she said that today, I was like, darn it, I am. I'm a unicorn, darn it. I'm going to do this thing, because, nobody understands me. I'm different. I'm unique and, all of that. That's because I'm a unicorn.
Yeah.
That was so encouraging me to the point where when I was at Cedar Point, my husband won me a unicorn. I got Cynthia's seen it because she's been in my office. I got this big fat pink unicorn that sits on it's like a big bubble, but it's a unicorn. It sits on my little futon in my office to remind me that I am a unicorn. And I was like, oh my God, I'm gonna listen to this thing all month long, probably. I'm gonna have to listen to her every single day, like, yes, grit and gumption, and I'm the woman that saved the farm. Yes, I'm about to save the farm. So that's what touched me. That's what really spoke to me. But how about y'all? Anything you got out of this today that you want to share with the group? Yeah, Elise.
Yeah, it touched me. I'm going to buy me a unicorn because I am one and not the pony.
Right. We need that reminder that that's what we are, right?
Yes.
Anybody else hear anything today that was like, wow, that was a eye opener?
Yeah, same thing. I'm a unicorn.
Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah. How about you, Louis? What'd you hear? Wait, I think you're muted. I ask you to unmute?
Okay, there you go. Sometimes my thing, it doesn't let me be in a square like you all, and I always gotta find my mute and stuff. I like a lot of stuff they said. I used to I was reading a book and I heard something about unicorn, and I didn't know why they call a person that. So I got a greater understanding of that today.
Mhm.
And I'm like, yeah, that's me, a unicorn. So I also wanted to do the wide
Yeah.
the whiteboard because I was just at a girlfriend's house in Flat Rock, and she had like one of these boards that you open it up where it's like closed and then there's a middle page. So she had it all open, and it was like, I said, whoa, that's a big poster board. She said, oh no, that's not a poster board. And I had been said I wanted to put Mary Kay stuff on the whiteboard. So when she said that, I'm like, I put an asterisk by it. It's like, yeah, I gotta go and find me a board.
Yeah. No, I thought it was a nice spin on it because Laverne did a dream board session recently with a bunch of people, and she's probably going to show you what hers looks like. What I thought was interesting
Cynthia was there.
her spin on it.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, and Cynthia was there. Yeah, and Maxine was there. I like that pink Cadillac on there.
Yeah.
I like the idea of the spin of the whiteboard.
Yeah, I saw one and they looked beautiful. So I'm like, yeah, I want that.
Yeah. But how to use it, not just do it and let it fall behind a shelf, but actually looking at it for 6 minutes in the morning and 6 minutes at night and before you make a decision. So like for me, on my whiteboard needs to be like less sugar, right? And so before I eat the cookie, I need to look at the whiteboard of why, because what I want on my whiteboard, now that I think about it, I need a picture of a little bench with 2 shrinking old Black people.
Yeah.
Because that is how I picture my life going. That I tell my husband all the time, I want to live long enough that we live long enough to shrink and we're this cute little couple on a park bench. Because I know we gonna shrink because my parents shrunk. And I'm like, I want to just be cute with him. I want to live a long time,
Yeah.
And so that needs to be on my whiteboard so that I realize I want to see my daughters get married. I don't want to die. I don't want to stroke out. I don't want none of that,
No.
So before I eat that bad food, before I eat too late, or I don't go to the gym, the day I decide, I don't want to go to the gym, I better look at that board, And the day I don't want to book an appointment because what I heard, the other thing I heard, and Cynthia, this is for you and me. Intensify more. 2 bookings 5 days a week, right?
Ooh.
Same for you, Louise. You trying to be a director. Intensify more. 2 bookings every day for 5 days a week. Not to hold 2 bookings, but to just book them. Get on the phone and try to book a couple of appointments a day. So that eventually, once you start doing that, you're going to have appointments every day. Like, rather than just 1 appointment a week, you're going to be the superstar sister that she talked about, where you have more than 1 a week, you know, those kind of things, being consistent, right? But the whiteboard is going to keep me doing that, because I'm so often sitting there like, oh yeah, I'll do that tomorrow. I'll do that tomorrow. And that visual of being asleep in the casket, because I said tomorrow too much. That was wild. My pastor said this, no, not my pastor, my assistant pastor, who happens to be my brother-in-law, said this weekend, it's not what's next, which I asked y'all earlier. What's next, right? What's next for the month of June? It's not what's next, it's what's now.
Yeah.
Next could be now, like right now.
Yeah. What's now?
What's happening right now? Right now, I'm gonna be a star. Right now, I'm about to shut down my quarter sales ring. Right now, I'm about to find 3 recruits so I can get me a free red jacket. Yeah. Now, not tomorrow, right now. You know, Cynthia, you awfully quiet. What you thinking?
Keep booking.
I just need to keep going.
Mhm.
I kind of posted that the other day. I'm better when I keep going. If I stop, it's like I got stuck in quicksand.
Mm. Yeah. Yeah.
If I just keep going every day, all day,
Mhm.
I have to literally keep going every day, all day.
Mhm.
Because when I don't, it's like, I guess, I mean, it's good to have full disclosure, but at the same time, I've been intentional in not using negative words.
Nice.
I intentionally don't even say things that might be happening that are not good.
Mhm.
I just keep going
Mm.
because I feel like if I voice it, then it gives it a heartbeat.
Mm. Yeah. Yeah. So staying on the optimistic side, less pessimistic. You know, and life and death and the power of the tongue, right?
Yeah.
Oh, I love it. I love it because it'll keep your mind in the right spot, you know, having positive self-talk to
It's
yourself.
not like I'm I'm living in la la land. It's not existing.
Mhm.
I know it's existing, but I don't have to voice it and give it air.
Yeah.
I don't have to give it place.
And guess what? You know, it's how we proceed with the things that are happening around us is really how we handle life, right? So
Yes.
things could be like, I mean, granted, if your house is burning down, maybe that's an issue, right? But if you burnt dinner, that could ruin your entire day or your evening, right? Because you burnt the dinner. Or you could
Yeah.
be like, oh, it's an opportunity for me to go get Chinese food.
Yeah.
You know?
Right.
Like you turn a spin on it. Like your husband's like, what's that smell? Oh, had a little mishap, but don't worry, I already ordered
Yeah.
Chinese.
I did that Sunday. I burnt the corned beef.
Oh no. So you know what I'm talking about. I'm in the word, as they say, right?
Yeah. Amen.
Oh my God. You know, so I think I love how she said sense of urgency about selling. We sell and then we order and we order and we sell and we sell and we order and we order and we sell. So we have had people we know, I'm not looking at her, but we know people who order and order and order and they never sell. We don't want that. We want to sell and we want to order
Yeah.
and then order and sell and order and sell. So those of you who are building up your inventory, great. That's wonderful. Start selling it. Okay. So you can feel good about what you're doing. And if you have to write your inventory, then sell out of the stuff that needs to go away so that you can get the right things on your inventory, for your customers and all
Yeah.
that. Yeah, I thought this was great. I think if I can, I'm gonna try to see if I can put this in the boards app on our boards. And maybe you guys can have access to it. I don't know if it'll allow me to do it because this is a download from a CD that my daughter like downloaded into my Google Drive. And it's probably too large to email. So I'm gonna see if I can put it on boards. So if you guys want to listen to it again, but I hope this was helpful. I didn't ask Maxine because Maxine's having sound issues, but Yvonne, you've been really quiet too. Was there anything that you wanted to share from some of the training tonight? She might be like in the middle of doing a massage while listening on an earphone. Because Yvonne be coming to us from meetings and all sorts of stuff. Okay, well, I am excited that she was on. So that is that. It's 9:14. Thank you all for, a few extra minutes. I hope that this was helpful to you guys tonight. I know it was helpful to me.
Very much so.
Yeah. So Laverne, I want to talk to you tomorrow. What time is best to call you?
Tomorrow is Wednesday the 5th. I have